Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm out.
I'm Johnson.
I'm Rosin. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
there you go. We got it. We got it right.
We
this
finally
time.
did it right halfway through.
Thank God.
Anyways, we're a raptor.
I like this raptor.
Yes. We once again we only have one lightsaber palm, and conveniently it's the same hand that Jehuti has the arm blade on. And because we're not a living organism, we can get through the dumb microwave field.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
Alright, are you ready for raptor battles?
Hell yeah.
So, the raptor controls just like Jehuti. That's your burst projectile attack. It bounces.
Nice.
When raptors start to level up, they'll use it. Geyser is your dash projectile attack instead of the homing lasers.
Ooh.
You'll
Does
see
it
my...
still suck?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the dash attack. It's that dumb lunge-looking thing you just saw that blew up the Cyclops.
Cute.
The raptor sucks, but also I want to point out that this raptor is always level 4, and currently Jehuti is only level 3. So
Still sucks. Still
yes,
sucks.
yes, technically Jehuti is still better.
Yeah.
Also, full disclosure, because some eagle-eyed people might point it out, when we're gonna cut back to Jehuti, oh yeah, we got a thing that lets us see invisible shit now, so we're gonna blow up these invisible porters. See, geysers even suck for blowing up the porters, which I was disappointed by. So just use your burst attack. I died the first time through on that Cyclops enemy I just killed not too long ago. And I had to replay a decent part of the game because I forgot to save.
Oh.
I mean, not really, just like 2 or 3 areas.
Oh.
But, this is footage from my second attempt, so when we cut back to Jehuti, Jehuti will be left with a little more experience than what I left it with. And I think that's just because I killed a few more enemies along the way. So, don't worry.
The things Rosin does for this channel.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not cheating or doctoring shit. What's the name of the weird Donkey Kong record man?
I don't know.
The camera can do this sometimes.
Oh, hell yes. Forget what I said about the camera 2 episodes ago.
It's only this area, though. Like, that's really it. It's weird.
Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what? Huh? I see something like a small crack.
So, Johnson...
Shows the traits
Oh, what were you saying?
Go ahead.
No, what were you saying?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, you might be wondering...
You will need to do a highly accurate.
It's kind of weird that we had, like, 2 boss... I mean, one of them doesn't really count because it's more of, like, a weird tutorial introduction thing that goes away after, like, 2 hits. But, like, kind
Yeah.
of weird we had, like, 2 boss fights at the start of this game. And it's
Yeah.
kind of... Don't have any in this middle section.
Kind of got nothing going on so far.
The geyser even sucks for blowing up the generator. Just don't do it. Just keep using the burst attack, fam. And the javelin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the javelin's the regular projectile attack. And hey, the javelin still sucks. Raptors are terrible.
Surrounding skies should be clear by now.
Yep.
Let us proceed.
Yep.
Well, we're just gonna leave the raptor in that room. I like that though. It's confused. It's like, how'd I get here? More sniper ammo. You can always go back here and get more sniper ammo.
Ooh, we got
Nice.
69 ammo. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, hand emoji.
This is 100 underline.
Yeah. Throw an air horn somewhere in here.
Oh, we got
Oh.
one of them there SOS missions.
Oh shit.
This is in a new area, too. So luckily we don't have to worry about the last SOS mission. The last SOS mission where you know, buildings could be pre-destroyed based off of shit we did in the game previously.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to cut out the save. I'm so sorry, everyone. LP canceled.
Thank you. At least I don't have to cancel it myself.
Yes.
I have the
So.
power.
So we're gonna equip the sniper. I don't know why I cut there. Oh, you know what? I think I had to use the bathroom. I remember that.
Nice.
Also, too, yeah, you're gonna want to save before every SOS mission because in case you fuck up, you're gonna want to go back to title and then make, you know, right your wrong sort of deal.
Yeah.
Let me indicate with a marker the buildings which have vital activity.
And once again, if any survivors die in these missions, you automatically go from an A rank to a C rank. So,
Alright, I was gonna say this earlier, but I feel like this kid sounds like Axel from Mega Man.
I could kind of see it, maybe.
That's kind of it. That was my
Yeah.
only thought.
Down the enemy.
So in this mission, this is one of the harder SOS missions. I personally think it's not as hard as the second because in the second, like, every enemy pretty much is patrolling and can shoot things. As you
Yeah.
probably can see, most of these enemies are just standing still. So use your sniper and aggro them and have them come to you. Kind of hopefully in this gorge area, but still flying high in the sky so that any of their shots go upward and not, you know, like that.
Yeah. Gotta.
Oh, okay, that one turned out better than I expected, but...
Enemy backup force is approaching.
Mummy heads are very, very good at doing that wiggle halberd attack and just fucking up survivors. Like, just, oh, oops, I accidentally laser... Well, I mean, not accidentally, they want to, but, yeah, they just kind of don't give a fuck, and if they just, like, even so much as tap a survivor, they're dead, so...
We will hold battle.
Much better to have them come to you. Sometimes they get stuck, though, on those, like, highways, and they're just, like... I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna just shoot.
Yeah, and sometimes that can suck too, because sometimes what they then do is they say, well, I'm gonna back up and shoot, and oh, there's a survivor building.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying. Keep checking the map, and as soon, because, I mean, not all the squads spawn in at once, so as soon as you see a squad spawn in that has a patrol route, try to aggro it as soon as you can, so buildings and survivors don't get messed up.
We have shot down the enemy.
Mummy heads. As you can see, though, we reached level 4.
Nice.
Yes, this is very good.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease.
This is one step closer to being level 5. Glad
That's
I know
what we
how
need.
to count. Yeah.
Yes. I'm very proud of you. You're
Thanks.
going to be a Zone of the Ender speedrunner in no time.
Yeah, thank you.
I actually have not seen a speedrun of this game, and I bet it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I've only seen one for COE 2. Very good.
We have shot
10,
down
20
the
minutes. And I said, alright, I can't watch this because I want to play this game.
enemy. We will cease battle
Yeah,
position.
one of the reasons I wanted to do this LP definitely too. Check out this no scope. No,
Sick.
please, Phase, hire me. I can be the only Zone of the Enders montage maker.
Esports, baby.
Yes. Shoutouts to Richard Luton. No, fuck that guy.
We have shot down the enemy.
We're ending it there. Roll the credits. Alright, but what were you gonna say?
We will hold battle position.
The FGC smells and should feel that now.
I mean that too, but what else were you gonna say?
Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, no, part of the reason I wanted to do this LP is because there's a lot of people that just want to jump into Zoe 2, but then they like
We have shot down
see this
Yeah.
game, play a little bit, or just hear about it by reputation, or like, oh, I don't want to play this. To be honest, I think that's a little. This isn't a Drakengard situation, or like
Yeah.
an SMT1 situation. To reference things that I've also done playthroughs for that are kind of rough to play. I think this is a fun game. Like I really do, with all my gripes with it. I think this is like a solid 7 out of 10. I
Yeah.
think this is pretty fun. I even with the bullshit, I enjoyed
exceeding
mastering this game and going for the very hard S rank run. Like, that felt super satisfying to me. And, like, I could never in my right mind call this a bad video game. I think it does help. I think this is a fun game to watch. Like, even if, like, a lot of this content probably seems a little repetitive, the battles look pretty dope. And, like, the camera definitely, like, plays with that,
The
too.
camera always sells it,
Yeah.
I feel. But yeah, here at the Rosenbrand channel, we play your games for you. So
Yes.
send us
I-
your games.
Please. You can see 2 mummy heads stuck there. There's a survivor building
Ooh.
right there. Well, actually,
Oh,
no, one was a
jeez.
raptor. Just kidding. No, that's a cyclops. Wow, I literally just said that was every enemy type in the game. But actually, one thing I should say too. The Earth Federation. I don't remember. It's like UNSF or something, but they're the Earth Federation.
Yeah, Earth Federation. Just call them that.
You can see me using the halberd here. Fuck that mummy head up real good.
Nice.
Got some javelin ammo, unfortunately. Originally, they were going to have Levs be an enemy unit in the game that would try to destroy both you and the raptors. But because Levs suck, the joke would have been that their bullets would have done no damage to you or the raptors.
Nice.
And they would die in one hit from either you or the enemy.
Huh.
And
Not,
like,
not much of an enemy then.
yeah, I think the idea is that, like, oh hey, look at how much the Earth Federate, like, I need to stop, but like, look how much the Earth forces suck compared to the orbital frame technology and like the unmanned orbital frames that Bahram has.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
And
Yeah.
also, I think the idea is that, like, they think that Bahram has captured Jehuti, and they're trying to shoot it down so it doesn't... Because that's the whole point of this mission, kind of, is they want to get Jehuti so that they can use it for themselves. I think, at least.
Fellas, we gotta
pretty sure.
mass produce Jehuti.
The thing is that, we'll get into this when we watch the movie.
Oh boy.
And do a commentary podcast. Orbital frames are actually a Bahram invention. This would be like, actually it's a Zeta Gundam. It's a Zeta Gundam situation.
Okay.
I believe, at least. So like, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
like the bad guys make the big super cool robots,
Robot, yeah.
and then one of them gets stolen by the good folks, quote
Yeah.
unquote, like they're more sympathetic folks, let's say.
Yeah.
And now little kid's the pilot, so hey, it's time to go to this mountain finally.
Oh hell yes.
But before that, let's conveniently have some more exposition.
I love me some PowerPoints.
Yeah.
Give me that shit, Ada.
So there's no reason to go here now,
I see.
but Factory 2 is where Ada was made.
Thank you, Ada.
I see.
Not saying it's super convenient that we just learned that now, but
Let's get some character development in for AI.
Yeah.
It's alright, we good. I appreciate that, Ada. Thanks for telling me.
so we got shut out of the sky. And we're red.
Ooh. This is our second boss fight then,
Too
right?
late.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
This is a raptor.
Ooh, we got a big boy.
Ada, what are you talking about?
The estimated superiority index is 50%. You can easily dispose of
You
it.
said easily to win over that gigantic thing?
Certainly. Your irrational actions have driven this frame
Oh.
to a crisis. I have managed to lower Jehuti's starting
Oh shit.
What the hell is happening to you?
Well, we got our second boss fight, and also you can see viruses flashing on our screen.
Oh hell yes.
So let's fuck up this boss. Oh hey, this homing laser attack is
This is really cute. I like this. Oh, I like that too.
yep.
Good stuff.
So I want to show off what the game over screen looks like. Anyways, yeah, so I exited out of that and then reloaded my save I had made previously. Just leave the area. you can't win.
Oh.
That homing attack will kill you no matter what, and also in the virus state, Jehuti only has one sliver of health.
I saw a strange message on the monitor while we were in battle. Maybe you didn't notice it.
Wait a minute. Let me check. What is it? What? Infected with a virus?
Oh no.
Me at age 12 when going
Yeah,
on Flash
same,
game
actually.
websites.
Same. Gotta call my parents, like, hey mom, Jehuti has a virus. Fuck.
Armor Games fucked with me again.
If we go there, we might find something like a vaccine.
Gotta take it to Geek Squad.
I just wanted to play You Have to Burn the Rope, Mom. That wasn't on Armor Games, that was on Congregate, whatever. Shoutouts to old Flash games. No one
Yeah.
younger than like 20 knows what we're talking about.
No. That's really unfortunate.
Honestly.
I don't know how to feel about
I know
that.
I've asked far too much of you. Thank you.
It's nothing, really.
Yo, shoutouts to, like, what, Ultimate Sonic game or
A
something?
helicopter's being attacked.
It's the best Sonic game.
Let's save it, Leo.
Okay, so we got our 4th SOS mission, and we have to do it without taking a single hit. Luckily, all of the enemies are like level 2.
Yeah, they aren't shit.
On every other difficulty, they're level 1, which makes this a joke. But because they're level 2, we have to pay a little bit of attention. Enemies are not in buildings, as you may notice. They are in those helicopters that move around. The enemies seem to have a really hard time actually hitting those.
Oh.
And also, building damage seems to only really be regulated to, like, those glowing, like, you can see those windows that are lit up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
those-
I was wondering
tho-
about that.
Yeah, so those can get smashed in, but as far as I know, there are so many that the idea of any of those enemies destroying enough of those windows for, like, it to get over 10% is absurd. So
Yeah.
you're fine. This is by far the easiest mission. We got some Metatron,
Won't work.
but
We
it
can't
don't work.
repair it. Is this also an effect of the virus?
Let's find the vaccination program now.
Damn.
Good thing Leo's not an anti-vaxxer.
I wish I had a anti-vaccination program for my computer when I was 12.
You mean a vaccination program? An anti-vaccination program would have done the opposite of what you wanted.
Fuck. Whatever, man.
Dude, the idea of, like, computer vaccinations, though, like, oh, we got yeah, this, you can see I have the Mummy equipped. But I'm not going to use that just yet. Mummy is a very vital resource in a very hard playthrough, because you only get so
Yeah.
much of it.
Yeah.
So save it for the end game. Every bit counts. But, like, yeah, man, imagine it's like, okay, we distilled a little bit of this Trojan, and anytime your computer ever gets a Trojan again, the vaccine will kill it for you.
Shoutouts to vaccinations.
Shoutouts to Factory 2.
Yeah.
There's a local server here.
Yes. I hope Ada can be fixed.
We gotta fix Ada.
I miss her.
So here's the thing. In the
Yeah.
story cutscene, her voice was all fucked up, and she was saying things that were super irrational, like, oh, that enemy's a raptor, but it's clearly the next boss.
Yeah.
Anytime she talks in gameplay, she's normal. And
Huh.
yeah, like, you can see, like, oh, yeah, red for the other. Like, I wish... I know it would have been a lot more effort and voice acting and stuff, but I kind of wish that, like,
Yeah.
they had done it so that it was consistent and,
It
like...
definitely would have, like, sold this part of the game, because I really
Yeah.
like this part, actually. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because you feel vulnerable, and, like, hey, don't get into any fights that you can avoid, you know?
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
Got vaccine.
Fix Ada.
Yes.
Took her to Geek Squad. We good.
Yes.
We told the guy, hey, yo, can you download us some more RAM? so we can fix the virus.
Guy opens up the Jehuti cockpit and is like, why is there all this peanut butter in here?
Ada? Yes. Are you back to me?
Who does
Try to-
this?
Is that a real story?
I don't know.
Or
Man, I you know what? I have some bad in the trenches stories from when I worked IT. I do not have any that bad.
yeah.
I have had, like, I did have a woman who spilled honey on her keyboard, though.
Oof.
And she was like, okay,
I feel like
can
that
you-
would be kind of terrible to take out.
So here's the thing, because it was for my campus, we have a
Yeah.
shit ton of extra keyboards for situations like that, where it's like, okay, we'll toss this one, just grab one from the back there.
Okay.
And I told her that, and she went, no, I want this one. And I went,
Oh.
pardon? And she went, no, these new keyboards, and then she, like, pointed to them, they're not as good. Like, they were a different brand, they weren't as ergonomic, but I was like, I'm sorry, but there's no way we're getting this honey out of this keyboard.
Yeah.
But,
Well.
oh god. Never work IT. But, you know what, actually I say that, I would rather work IT and deal with shit people than work retail and deal with shit people. I don't regret working at, like, a help desk / call center type thing for my
Yeah.
campus.
No, I've worked at a call center once.
Sometimes you get really nice people, too.
I did not get nice people at all.
This is-
Shout outs to solar panels.
Oh,
Anyway, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that in this playthrough.
I'm pretty sure I told my boss about that at some point.
You told your boss about my solar panel situation?
Yeah, I think I did.
I trusted you, man. I trusted you with that information. What the hell?
Dude, I can't believe you got scammed into selling solar panels.
It's all good.
Illegitimate solar panels. So were the solar panels legit, actually? Or was it
Nope.
just this
No
company
clue.
was-
We were kind of the front end of a solar panel thing, but I
But it
never
was
got to
sketch
see
as
them.
fuck, right?
Yeah,
That
it was
the
really
deal?
sketchy, and that call center place was not well taken care of.
Didn't you
Aside-
walk out the first day because you were like, fuck this?
No, I walked out like the second or third day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the last SOS mission. It's pretty easy. Maybe a little bit harder than the virus SOS mission we just did. But there are no buildings, there's only survivors, and the survivors aren't actually people. The survivors are these colony shaft supports. And they can take quite a pounding before they actually break, unlike all the other buildings and survivors in the game that blow up in one attack. So just be fast and you'll win fine. and get a high rank.
Save the chef supports.
Yeah. You do get an alternate ending if you manage to get a completely bad, terrible ranking on every SOS mission, and I will show that off at the end of the playthrough in a bonus episode that we'll do.
Okay.
I'll also show off this game's 2-player versus mode.
Saved.
That I won't play in. Just a disclaimer.
Yeah, no, I will be fighting against the computer. It's a versus mode, but it's either 1-player versus AI or 1-player versus 2-player.
You will not be seeing my 6 ZOE1 skills.
Sadly, there's no online, but that's to be expected for
Yeah.
a HD port of a PS2
Come
game.
on, come on, Konami, put a GGPO on ZOE1.
The thing is that apparently, like, they're more competitively balanced than you'd think, but there are certain, especially in Zoe 2, there are certain frames that it's like, oh god, this is broken.
Yeah.
This game has a few of those too, which will become apparent when I show it off, but... We're back to Town 3. Oh fuck, I just realized. Oh yeah, so this is a problem.
Ooh.
I forgot to reference it when we showed it off earlier in the video. The line I referenced at the start of the LP, and yeah, these enemies are invisible and we can't lock onto them, and that's a problem. But the line that I referenced at the start of the LP as being terrible, we were talking about something else, so I didn't point it out. After you beat the virus SOS mission, Selvi says, Leo, you managed to help everyone even though you were in the worst condition. And that is the most Japan to, like, US localization sentence
Yeah.
you could ever. Like, Johnson, you managed to live through 4 episodes of this LP even though you're in the worst condition.
You're absolutely right. I did. I am suffering from the aftermath of an anime con. So.
Alright, so we gotta go back to EPS2. So, Johnson, remember, there's a point in the game where you managed to control a raptor
Yeah.
that had a program that could see invisible things and lock onto them and deal
Oh.
with them. So we
Yeah.
gotta pay that raptor a visit.
You gotta take him out, or
Yeah.
okay, I'm cool with that.
But first we gotta take out all these other enemies for the EXP.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Moving on the edge here a little bit.
It's all good. It's
Yeah.
an expert playthrough of
Yes.
COE1.
See,
so.
this is that tactic I was talking before, though. If you just keep fucking up mummy, like, if you just keep attacking mummy heads, they cannot deal. They are best at range and up close. They just will not have a good time. So this is ballsy. I'm taking on a level 7 squad here, but I saw that there was an asterisk, which means that if I could fuck up this leader, I basically won the fight.
Yeah, you got this.
So time to spam the homing laser. Yep, there we
All
go.
right, good stuff.
Yep. Pro strats. Now we got our Metatron. Good shit, good shit.
The Metatron ore. We will hold battle position.
So how was your day?
I mean, today I kind of just like did nothing simply because like during the Saturday I went to an anime con, spent a lot of money.
I prepared
so-
for this.
Yeah, did some rest, and I watched a lot of Combo Breaker, which is a big fighting game event. Lots of games to watch too.
What did you end up grabbing at the con?
So I grabbed like 3 Chun-Li prints. I commissioned somebody to do a Milia Rage picture for me. They didn't finish that, so they're sending that to me later this week.
We will cease battle position.
I bought a Kawakami sticker. I bought several Haru Okumaru merch for a friend of mine. Not for me, thankfully. What else did I buy? I bought a Ramethal print because she had really nice thighs, but don't tell anyone that.
Oh my god. I love how you clarified, like, no, it's not for the creepy reasons for the last
No.
one, and then for this
Yeah.
one you're like, hell yeah, it's Ram Lethal.
Yeah.
Ram Lethal, however you pronounce it.
What else? I bought some Monster Hunter charms. I brought like a Zynoger and a Tigrex. And then-
Didn't you buy some, like, some of those, like, blind boxes for...
Yeah, I bought some blind boxes. I bought like 2 of them. I got one with Cynoger in it, and another with the new Diablos from Monster Hunter Double Cross. That's coming out on Switch.
Yeah.
People should buy it. I was hoping for a Valfalk for the one with the Diablos in it, but you know what? A new Diablos is pretty cool. I don't mind that at all.
I need to fight that last Elder Dragon in Monster Hunter World and finish high
Yeah.
rank.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're not technically finished because I still got tempereds and stuff, but oh well.
You know, once you finish that, monster, you're kind of in the end game already. So
Yeah, yeah.
you can kind of just stop at that point or keep playing.
I want to fight tempereds for a little bit just to
Yeah.
say I did it, you know.
Yeah, I want to be a cool boy.
Yeah. So we're gonna skate back down here. So one-bladed raptor man got very swole
Oh, I like where this is going.
while we were away.
It's the hyperbolic time chamber.
You're about to
More
see, like,
Andrew.
my favorite cutscene in this game, just because it's so absurd.
This is the one.
Like, it's not even centered for one thing. And just, like, how he's slowly cut, like almost like a bad horror movie, you know?
Yeah.
He's level 7, he's not hard.
Oh.
He's just...
Well,
I just like the fact that he's level 7.
you
Like,
said he got swole, man. Like
I mean, he did. He's level 7.